Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Melissa Kinsey. Today we're going to talk about how to get started writing an obituary, and it's as hard for me as it is for everyone else. So what I like to do is just take out a plain white sheet of paper, or you can use a mind mapping app like MindNode or Brainstorming app, and just jot down maybe 12 or 15 things that come immediately to mind about the obituary. So they can be flavors, smells, places, physical characteristics, brand names, just anything at all that you associate with the obituary, just in 1 or 2 words. So let me give you an example. I have a friend named Art who's in a nursing home. If I were going to write an obituary about Art, there are a few things that come immediately to mind about him. For one thing, he's like a really hard-bitten kind of guy. Like, he's got this really gravelly voice. He was a truck driver. He is a smoker. He, he loves to eat. And he has no teeth. And he's also missing a leg, so I would put those 2 things in. But he loves to eat ribs. He loves to eat fried chicken. He has 3 children. He's not in touch with his children, and so maybe delicately in the obituary I could address why that is. But we'll talk about that in another video. But for now, I'm just going to note those things that come to mind about Art. And be as specific as you can, but if what comes to mind isn't very specific, don't worry about it at this stage. Just get on paper maybe a dozen things that remind you of the obituary, and they're just going to be 1 or 2 word entries. Then later, in the next segment, we'll talk about how to take those 12 or 15 entries and turn them into what I call a barf draft, which is a term that I borrowed from a journalist. So join me for that next segment, and we'll talk about how to create the barf draft. Hey guys, for a lot more ideas and advice, please check out my book on Amazon.com. It's called How to Write an Online Obituary, and it's available in print or for whatever device you use. Hey, thanks for listening.